Here we will see miscellaneous data types in SQL Server. SQL Server offers many other standard data types that can be used for specialized purpose. These data types are called as miscellaneous or other data types. In SQL Server, we have different type of miscellaneous data types. Those are cursor, XML, table, unique identifier, SQL variant, and timestamp. First is cursor data type. In SQL, we can use cursor data type to hold a reference of a cursor object. Any variables created with cursor data type are nullable, and cursor data type cannot be used for a column while creating a table. Cursor data type is used to create a record set by SQL Server, which is primarily used as an output parameter to a stored procedure. The range of cursor data type is variable, and it is used as variable or stored procedure output parameter. Next is XML. This data type stores XML type of data. XML data type is used to store XML formatted data in the column, and the maximum range to store XML data is 2 GB. Next is table. Table data type is useful to store a table result set in a variable for processing later time. The table variables can be used in stored procedures, functions, and these variables clean up automatically at the end of the function or stored procedure. The range for table variable is variable, and its allowable usage is also variable. Next is unique identifier. Unique identifier data types are used to store a globally unique identifier. It is always unique across SQL Server instance. Its range is 16 bytes, and its allowable usage is table, variable, stored procedure parameters, etc. Next is SQL variant. This data type stores values of various SQL Server supported data types. This data type has been introduced to cater advanced and complex database design issues. It can store data of multiple data types. This data type can be used when you do not know the data type of the data that will be input, but this is a very bad practice. The range for this data type is variable, and its allowable usage is also variable. Next is timestamp. This is a data type that exposes automatically generated unique binary numbers within a database. Row version is generally used as a mechanism for version stamping tables row. It's just an incrementing number and does not preserve a date or time. To record a date or time, you can use datetime2 data type. The range for this data type is 8 byte, and its allowable usage is table, variable, stored procedure parameters, etc.